is one of the stronger things he did, but it's not coming up in the polls. And I think that whole Republicans interested in getting Hillary to run again is a setup.
Let's be honest, nobody cares about what's happening to the Uyghurs, okay? Let's be honest, nobody cares about what's happening to the Uyghurs, okay? You bring it up because you really care, and I think that's nice that you care. The rest of us don't care. I'm just telling you a very hard...
Wait, you're saying you personally don't care?
I'm telling you a very hard, ugly truth, okay? Of all the things that I care about, yes, it is below my line.
Wait, what? What do you mean you don't care? If you actually don't care, you don't actually say that. And beneath you? Really? Hold on. You just shot yourself in the foot. Before you get canceled, we need to give you a chance to explain.
Okay, of all the things that I care about, it is below my line.
Disappointing.
Well, I think people, if you explain to them what's happening to the Uyghurs in China, they care, but it's not top of mind for them.
That's not
what's
caring.
Top of mind right now is they go to their grocery store and the shelves are empty.
Sure, that I care about. Yeah, I care about the fact that our economy could turn on a dime.
Oh, okay, obviously that makes a lot of sense now. It's beneath you to pretend to care about the Uyghurs in China, but it's okay to pretend to care about having food on the shelves in the grocery store. And obviously, you have to care about your $1.2 billion, right?
If China invades Taiwan, I care about that. I care about climate change. I care about I care about America's crippling and, decrepit healthcare infrastructure. But if you're asking me, do I care about a segment of a class of people in another country? Not until we can take care of ourselves will I prioritize them over us.
And there you have it. This guy's a freaking idiot. Are you serious? He just realized how stupid he sounds, so he goes on and contradicts himself. You just said that you want to take care of the issues that we have within our country first, but you said that you care if China invades Taiwan. And that's not all he said. It gets worse.
And I think a lot of people believe that, and I'm sorry if that's a hard truth to hear, but every time I say that I care about the Uyghurs, I'm really just lying if I don't really care. And so I'd rather not lie to you and tell you the truth. It's not a priority for me.
And my response to that is, I think it's a sad state of affairs when human rights as a concept globally, falls beneath, tactical and strategic issues that we have to have. We need to have a high watermark.
That's another luxury belief.
I don't believing in the human declaration of human rights that Eleanor Roosevelt created with the United Nations. I don't think it's a luxury belief to believe that all humans should have a basic set of human rights.
I think it's a luxury belief. And the reason I think it's a luxury belief is we don't do enough domestically to actually express that view in real tangible ways. So until we actually clean up our own house, the idea that we step outside of our borders with us sort of like morally virtue signaling about somebody else's human rights track record is deplorable. Look at the number of black and brown men that are
far from deplorable.
Look at the number of black and brown men that are incarcerated for absolutely ridiculous crimes.
Chamath just gave himself enough rope to hang himself a couple times over. As unbelievable as this is, we need to give him some credit. At the very least, he's not pandering to China. He's not apologizing to China. He's just being very open about how he feels. He could follow suit like LeBron James, James Harden, and all the other NBA players that want to lick China's boots. Or he could even go the extra mile like John Cena, learn Chinese, and apologize to China. But in this case, he doesn't need to apologize to China. He just exposed all of the liberal elites and what we already knew, but nobody was saying. With all that being said, Chamath shouldn't be canceled. He should be entitled to his own opinion, and as we can already see, he's already getting a lot of backlash for his comments. But just imagine if it would have been a conservative that would have made those comments. They would already be trying to Alex Jones him like they're doing to Joe Rogan right now and get him canceled. And it didn't take long after for him to go on Twitter and try to backtrack his comments. Let's take a look. In his non-apology, Chamath puts his hypocrisy into full focus. Himself being a refugee that fled from Sri Lanka because of human rights issues. He now decides that he was being too honest, and since he cares about his money, he decides that he should at least pretend to care about human rights matters, whether in China or in the United States or anywhere else. That's it for this video. I really want to continue to post this kind of content, so if you guys have anything else that can help expose the elite and the mainstream narrative and all of the lies that they're spreading right now, comment down below, let me know what kind of content you want to see, give me suggestions, tell me how I can improve. I'll see you in the next video.